Hello, this is Nick from Prestman Auto doing a video walkthrough on our 2019 Audi RS5. So what I'm going to do is we're going to walk all the way around. We're going to check for any dents, scratches, any kind of blemishes on the outside. Then we're going to go inside, go over some of the features, make sure everything's working properly. And then finally we'll pop the hood so we can evaluate just a little bit in the engine bay. So first impressions are really, really good. Normally you'd expect to see a little bit of rock chipping up here in the front. And you do have a very, very minor bit of that, but honestly, for a 2019, I'm pretty impressed. So let's start going around and see if there's anything that we can find. If there is, I'll be sure to stop, zoom in, make sure you get a good visual so you know what's going on. So, needs a bath. We keep getting freaking, not today, but we keep getting snow and rain, and it's awesome. Thanks, Utah. So tires on here are in great condition. You got loads of life left in those, so that's fantastic. Like you got, oh no, that's a spider. Never mind. We're good. Nice. Got your floor mats and whatnot back there. That's pretty cool. Got a little, oh no, that's just dirt. Never mind. I thought I found something, but 'twas not so. This one actually also just got a brand new windshield. If I remember right, someone on a test drive was just dumb. So, moving on. I'm not bitter about it, it's fine. But yeah, I mean, honestly, as far as the exterior goes, it's fantastic. It looks great. So let's hop inside and see what we can find in the interior. Actually, while we're out here, here's a little look around some of our lot. This is maybe like 30% of our cars. So we got more over on the other side of the building over there. But yeah, so we sell more cars here than any independent dealer in the state. It's not like super critical to know, but it's nice. I think it's nice to know who you're working with when you buy from out of state. So let's sneak in here real quick. Oh, think skinny thoughts. All right, there we go. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna turn the car on, obviously, but when I do, I'm gonna leave the camera up here on the dash. That way, if there's any kind of warning lights or anything weird popping up, you'll be the first to know. So let's check it out. All right, so we got a couple warning lights that popped up. First is the brake light, which is a parking brake, it's pretty straightforward. Second is the gas light. Again, pretty straightforward. We can fill that up. Third is the seatbelt light, which again is correct. Pretty straightforward. And the last is the inspection. This one is actually already inspected. I just think they didn't clear the code for it. So in any case, pretty simple, pretty straightforward. So anyway, as far as interior condition and other features, let's cycle through a couple things here real quick. Refuel, blah, blah, blah. Go. So anyway, as far as features go, you have a lot of them. So I'm going to go a little bit fast just for the sake of time. So this isn't a 30-minute long video. But up here, you're going to have your heated seats, which are working great. I can assure you they feel really nice right now. Your AC, let's make sure that's working. Very much so, yes. You're also going to have your drive modes down here, which you can see up top as well. So that's pretty cool. Let's check your audio. Oh. Okay, that was a little, you have really good speakers. I was not expecting it to be that loud. What kind do you have? Oh, gotcha. That makes sense. Anyway, up here you're going to have your parking sensors as well as a couple other things. You can turn the screen off up top and on and on and on. Parking brake down here as well as your basic functions up here. So let's toggle that just a little bit. Vehicle, sound, radio, mode, telephone, navigation, maps, Audi Connect, smart interface, settings, and on and on and on. So anyway, pretty sweet. You got your maps on here, which is always a pleasure. Up here, you're going to have your paddle shifters, which I'm hoping that's what you're buying the car for, because anytime you know how to use a paddle shifter, that's a fun ride. You got your seat presets over here, one for you and one for your wife, or one for you and one for you when you're feeling lazy. Let's make sure windows roll down, windows roll up, down, and up. You're also gonna have a big old sunroof up top, which, I'll be honest, okay, a sunroof is not the most useful feature in the world. It's just not. But man, are they cool. Like, I like sunroofs a lot. I think they're a ton of fun. So, anyway, that's just me. As far as interior condition goes, it's really freaking good. I'm not seeing any rips, any dents, any tears, any stains, any discoloration, anything. So I'm gonna get a good look at the driver's side, the seat I'm sitting in when I hop out. But wireless phone charger. But yeah, so you have no shortage of features, so we could go over this all day, but for the sake of time, we'll probably call that there. Let's pop the hood in the engine bay. We'll check that out real quick, and then that should be good for our video. As far as the driver's seat goes, same story. It looks fantastic. All right, so I don't know how mechanically inclined you are or aren't, but regardless of how much you know about vehicles, you should always look under the hood of any car you're looking to buy. So I'm really glad you asked to look under here. Most people try and avoid it, which is really weird. But anyway, so what I usually tell most people to look for is general signs of neglect. So you want to look for rust all over the metal pieces, if there's acid buildup around the battery, if there's like spider webs and junk on it, just if it looks neglected. So this one looks fantastic. Obviously very, very impressive. No complaints at all. If you are mechanically inclined, we can go into a little bit more detail, but we'll keep this video pretty user-friendly for now. Suffice to say, when you pop the hood of an engine bay, this is exactly what you want to see. So if you have any other questions or there's anything that I missed that you'd like to see, just let me know. I'm happy to show you anything on here. But for now, this is your new Audi.